Linda, new developments. The 7-year-old girl shot after soccer practice last night has died. Her mother remains in the hospital. And as 7 Action News reporter Jane Park tells us, police are now getting clues as to what pushed the shooter over the edge. She's live now in Taylor with the latest. Jane.
Well, Curtis, police are still trying to find a motive behind this shooting, but they are now learning that shooter, 57-year-old Timothy Obeshaw, was struggling with mental illness, including paranoia, in recent months. Taylor police say Thursday night's shooter was a family friend who had taken a liking to this bright-eyed young 7-year-old, Emma Watson Nowling. For the past year or so, he lived with Emma, her mother Sharon Watson, and her father in Belleville. But police are now trying to solve the mystery why 57-year-old Timothy Nelson Obeshaw apparently targeted Emma and her mother as the two were leaving the Taylor Sportsplex after soccer practice.
He struck the child first and then opened fire on the mother, and then turned and shot and killed himself.
Taylor Police Chief Mary Sklabasi says witnesses saw Obeshaw hugging Emma during practice earlier that evening, and that he was often seen accompanying the pair to games and practices.
I've been going into over in my head over and over again, and nothing makes sense of why somebody would take an innocent life like that.
Outside the police station, Emma's soccer coach struggles to process the news. Police say they're now learning this so-called family friend was struggling with mental instability lately. And based on witness and family statements, he believed someone was out to get him. He was still able to get a CPL and legally register the gun he used Thursday.
Obviously, if the person's close to this individual had perhaps taken the steps to make sure he got the help he needed, he may not have been in a position to obtain the firearm that he had yesterday.
As police continue to piece together the tragedy, loved ones are remembering Emma.
Beautiful little soul, happy and smiles, and love of life.
The girl full of life who will not return to the soccer field. Emma Nowling died late last night at Children's Hospital in Detroit. Her 37-year-old mother, Sharon Watson, remains in serious but stable condition. And police tell us tonight arrangements are being made to set up a fund to help that family. Live in Taylor, Jane Park, 7 Action News.
We are just shaking our heads here, Jane. Such a sad story. Thank you for that update.